Today I am bringing you a video update from inside the Vermilion County Jail in Indiana, where I have been sitting in this cage for more than 6 months now. My lawyer is currently working on appealing that conviction. So far, I have had to file a federal lawsuit that is now filed with the courts as Craig Hendry versus Christina Moran et al. Because I'm suing a few jail officials. Essentially, they deprived me of due process before punishing me. And in Indiana, prisoners, even convicted prisoners, are entitled to due process before jail officials punish them. And that's just so that prisoners are not punished arbitrarily because of, say, who they are or what they think, or just are punished without being guilty of what they're accused of. And so I've been deprived of that from within this jail, and that's the basis of the lawsuit I've filed in the federal courts.
What do some Americans think about a man sitting in a cage for a half a year because other people saw a video he produced and called a city hall in Clinton, Indiana? I mean, let that sink in. This man right here is separated from his family. He's had his rights stripped and has been caged like an animal because of the actions of others. This is Craig Hendry. He's in a Vermilion County jail and has been there for a half a year because other people called a city hall after watching one of his videos. It's a nightmarish scenario that you would only see in the movies, you would think. After he leaves that jail, he'll be transferred to a Sullivan County cage where he's going to be prosecuted for disorderly conduct, failure to leave an emergency incident area, and intimidation as a result of this brief interaction with Officer Hunter Givens.
Craig, 25 feet.
That law just got put, an injunction just got put on that law by a federal court, so you might want to check it.
Craig, 25 feet.
Sir,
man.
check the 25-foot injunction.
Craig.
Sir, check the 25-foot injunction.
Stop interfering.
Nobody's interfering, brother.
You're
Dude,
yelling.
Go back and do your job.
You're
Go
yelling
back and do your job. I'm
with
allowed to
this
talk.
guy.
Go back and do your job. I'm allowed to talk.
You are allowed to talk, but you
I'm
can't
allowed to
yell.
talk.
You can't yell.
I can.
You can't yell.
Fuck you. I can
Craig,
talk.
you can't yell.
Sir, get out of my face and go do your
I'm
job.
not in your face.
Go do your
You
job.
can't yell, Craig.
Stop interfering with my job.
25 feet.
Hey, the 25-foot law just got an injunction put on it by a federal court, so just kick rocks. Do you know what an injunction means?
Yes.
It means you can't enforce it, so fuck off. Yeah, nobody's got to answer any
Craig,
questions.
if you keep yelling, I will.
Nobody's yelling. Houston versus Hill. It's the Supreme Court. I just notified you of the case law that protects people talking.
Essentially, what we have here is an innocent man and an innocent family being terrorized and oppressed by a government that despises the idea of members of the public attempting to hold them accountable. And they do it in the face of case law that's already been adjudicated against the government. And of the hundreds of comments under Craig's new update video, many are mocking this innocent man who didn't commit a crime, didn't leave a victim. And I want to read some of these to demonstrate that there are actually people in our world who approve of the violence of the state against those who haven't victimized anyone. This person says, I'm supporting this guy by watching this video and laughing at him. Hopefully YouTube gives him a quarter of a cent for my view. Hey Hendry, is it true? Have you been nominated best at picking up the soap? Remind me, how many years are you in jail for being the mastermind of call flooding? I understand you try and prove that you're flexible, but stop kissing your prostate. Good night. Pokes bear, gets bit, mad at bear. Damn, Craig, words cannot express how upsetting it is to see you like this. I was really hoping you would be in a jail that shaved that stupid mop off your head. Good luck with the LOL suit. F around and find out. And in a sense, this person is right. It's always going to be dangerous to be right when the government is so wrong. But what do you do about it? Continue to follow orders, continue to let the evil from the government steamroll over your fellow Americans. and not do anything about it? Unfortunately, in our corrupt world, if you want change and you want to stave off the incessant advancements of tyranny, there are people who just have to stand on the front lines and take the hit for the rest of us. That's the way it's always been. Mark Twain said, "In the beginning of a change, the patriot is a scarce man, and brave and hated and scorned. When his cause succeeds, the timid join him, for then it costs nothing to be a patriot." This guy says, "Right where you belong. Lawsuit, schmawsuit. Say hi to Bubba for me." Craig has 2 children, and he spends his time harassing the government. Shining the spotlight on government officials and exposing their evil deeds for all to see is harassing the government? Bro, you seem to know a lot about American law and due process. Now that you're in jail, we're all much safer and happier. Thank God you're not anywhere near your unfortunate child. Stop begging and get a real job. Maybe this guy can explain to us how we're much safer now that there's one less person holding government accountable. You're a POS that belongs in prison. Stop harassing cops. You're a disruptor, all to make money, you clown. Shame on YouTube or any platform paying this gut for his disruption. I'm happy to see you clowns are going to jail and hopefully prison. Oh no, another frivolous lawsuit, dude. You're a waste of a human life. As the government unjustly wastes a human life. Well, then pull your head out of your butt, get a job, and try to act like a human, not an asshole. I bet you're enjoying all the pipe your best new friend Bubba is laying on you. I'm sure you clean his pipe up like a good partner. Maybe your children won't be missing you if you get a legitimate job when you get out. Nobody else cares about your pathetic ass. Who are you? You must think someone cares. Aw, poor widow baby. Sue Quegg, Sue. Are you actually under the impression that people give a damn about you? No one cares. You think you're Rosa Parks? LOL. The irony is that people like this would have said the same thing about Rosa Parks and anybody who decided to take a stand against government agents. And the ignorant, government-supporting, boot-inhaling comments like this just keep rolling. People like this better start to care what's going on with people like Craig Henry, because when injustice destroys one life anywhere, it won't have any problem destroying all lives everywhere. I'll leave Craig Henry's donation link in the description and in the pinned comment. Let's try to support him as much as we can. Leave your thoughts about this for the world and the global thought police in the comment section below. If you haven't done so already, like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon, subscribe to my free email list through my website. The link is below. Become a channel member, and don't forget, freedom is worth fighting for. I'll see you in the next video.